Hi, this is Shankar from eGovernance Foundation. This demo is about creating an estimate for a project. Works organizations are involved in various important activities towards strengthening the country's infrastructure. This involves numerous and complex function and process across pre-tendering, tendering, and post-tendering phases of creating assets like roads, buildings, bridges, payments, etc. Works Management System is a web-based solution for managing the core functional process of works estimation, planning and execution in public works organization. The work begins at estimation, where basic cost estimate for a project is done by breaking down the work into number of SOR and non-SOR activities, where rates for the SOR activities are pulled from the district schedule of rates. District schedule of rates is a rate predefined for a set of materials which are used in a project. They might include rate for material, transportation charges, or labor charges for an activity. Organization need not spend effort in arriving upon these rates. Instead, they can adapt the standard rate issued by the district public works department. I'm logging in as a user who can create an estimate. User department and executing department. Executing department is a department which executes a project. User department is the one who get benefited out of the project. Say a road is laid on zone 1 by public works department. Jurisdiction is zone 1. Location is zone 1. Nature of work is I'm trying to create a new asset. Capital work, new asset. Work name. Work description, necessity, scope of the work, financing source name defines the budget in which I'm going to execute the project. Year-wise estimate is a feature that gives an overall cap of amount that will be spent on this project for a financial year. For example, for a project like construction of a flyover which runs across years, user has to specify the percentage of amount being utilized across each of the financial year. For example, this project is constructed in 2012-13, 50% of the project is constructed in 12-13, and the next 50% in the financial year 13-14. So I'll be adding two different rows. This is required for effective management of budget, where the department need not keep the total project cost in hand, since we have an approximate value of amount that will be utilized against this project for a time period. Now I need to add the work details, type of work, subtype of work, searching and estimate template. Estimate template will have a set of predefined SOR and non-SOR activities which can be downloaded by the user and attach it to the estimate work details. I am attaching an estimate template. This saves tremendous amount of time in terms of estimate creation. User need not add these SOR activities one by one. Instead, he can search an estimate template and attach all the SOR activities in a single shot. Now, SOR code is there, SOR description. You can see the rate here. This rate is being pulled from the district schedule of rates. Estimated, I need to enter the estimated quantity now. I'm entering it as 40. So there is a detailed measurement sheet where I can enter the length, breadth and depth of the activity. So there is a measurement sheet. I'm adding length, breadth and depth. Description is excavation of soil. 20, 25 and 5. Submit. So total estimated quantity is the multiplication of length, breadth and depth. I'm adding some more quantities for the third SOR. So total value sums up to be some 4,43,000 rupees. The rates from the district public works department is loaded as a master in works management system, ensuring rate are in line with the current rate in the market. This also ensures that there are no manual errors in the rate while creating an estimate. Non-SOR activity are the activity which are required for the project, but it does not have a predefined rate in the district schedule. It might be even transportation of soil. Unit of measurement is cubic meters, unit rate is 30, estimated quantity is 45 cubic meters. So total estimate value is the summation of non-SOR and SOR activity. Now I need to add the overhead for this estimate. Before that, there is upload document feature where I can upload the document, which helps the user to attach the several working diagrams associated with the project. I am browsing and working diagram, working sheet, open, saving the document. Now the document is saved with the estimate. Now I am adding the overheads. Some percentage of the estimate amount is issued for supervision and petty charges, and these expenses are added as an overhead with the estimate. Say for example, project maintenance cost is 4% of the total estimate amount, so it is calculated by the system. Total estimate value will be addition of work detail amount plus overhead amount. After entering the work details, I need to define the budget in which the project will be executed. Each organization will be having the budget defined for the combination of fund, function, budgeted and department. This also acts as a budget control where if there is no sufficient budget available for the selected combination, estimate creation will fail, thus ensuring that no estimates can be created without budget. Now I'm selecting the fund, function, budgeted. After selecting the financial details, now I need to gather the information about the asset. Since this is a road work, I am trying to search an asset in created state in that particular zone. Asset category is roads. Search. So there is an asset road in Gandhinagar. I am selecting asset. So now what we have done is selected the executing department, user department, jurisdiction in which the road is being constructed, work name, year-wise estimate details, then work details. We used estimate template feature to get the SOR and non-SOR activities. Then added overheads, then define the budget in which the project has to be executed, then attach the asset details over the estimate. Now I need to forward this estimate to the next higher level officer for approval. Click on forward will create an estimate. So success message says the estimate is submitted successfully and the estimate number is. Apart from this, we have features like deposit works estimate, rate contract estimate and revision estimate. Deposit work estimate is a service rendered to a citizen or an organization where the company cuts the road and relays it on a citizen's or organization's request. Rate contract estimate is an agreement with the contractor to supply items at an accepted rate over a time period. Revision estimate, while executing the project, due to some uncontrollable variables, project cost is exceeding the estimated cost, and this is where revision estimate comes into picture. Hope this demo gave you an overview of creating an estimate for a project. Thank you.